2 months, Will. That is too many. You know I'm not known for my patience. If Jaskin thinks he can keep pushing his luck, I will personally prove him wrong. Did you just forget we dealt with the slip-up from one of our contacts? I'm the one who had to pay that detective handsomely just to change those reports. That thing with his wife and daughter was a necessary push. He's lucky I didn't make good on my threats. And now, this? I have enough on my plate. I don't need Jaskin's men running around making everything worse. Believe me, I've almost gotten rid of him more times than I can count. But he's got access to things we don't. So as much as I agree with you about his carelessness, we still need him. I'll be sure to remind him of the deal he has with me. He might be useful to our business, but if he keeps acting like he's the boss, I won't stand by and just let him run the show. I'll figure something out. You just keep me updated on every move that idiot makes. Good. Is there anything else I should know? That businessman? Yeah, I remember that contract. Why? Why do you ask? Really? Now that's just great. How many days does he have left then? That little... No, don't call him. I will pay him a visit tonight personally and refresh his memory. If he can't come up with the money, I will take a different kind of currency. There's something you can do, yes. Set up a meeting with Jaskin and make damn sure he understands this isn't an invitation. I'm done playing games. If Jaskin can't control his men, I will, once and for all. Inform Ryder I want him there too. Now, off you go and message me when you are done. God, what a circus. One day I'm going to kill that Sorry, love. I didn't hear you come home. How long have you been standing there? You know I don't like whenever you eavesdrop on me. Accident. Sweetheart, this has happened far too many times to still call it that. You should be glad I'm too tired to be angry. It's all right. I know, it was hard not to overhear me. Now, why are you still standing there, Aren't you going to say hello to your mister? That's better. So, how was your day? Did you have fun catching up with your friends? Good. I'm glad to see at least one of us is having a good time. It's nothing. The usual bullshit. Idiots not doing their job right, men acting like children, and no one left I can trust to help me fix any of this mess. Just like always. No. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I just need a minute to calm down. It's good you showed up, because otherwise I'd have holes in the wall by now. But, stressed? How could you tell? I mean, you know, I can't take a break, sweetheart. The Mafia, well, it doesn't do breaks. Sure, I sure as hell need one. At least I got you to keep me from going insane. Yeah, yeah. You heard it right. I still have matters to attend to, and before you ask, yes, it needs to be done tonight. I'll be long, so don't stay up waiting for me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know we haven't had much time together lately, but, well, with everyone so tense and nervous, I can't just take a day off and leave it to them. They'd only screw it up more anyway, and if I want something done right, I unfortunately have to do it myself. Oh, come on. It's gonna take a lot more than a little trouble to burn your husband out. I mean, I can handle it. Have a little faith. I know. I know you worry, but there's not much I can do about that, is there? I mean, every time I tell you not to, well, do you listen? Oh, really? And what exactly would you like me to do to ease your mind? Sweetheart, I just told you, I don't have time to. 5 minutes. And what is 5 minutes supposed to do? Fine. I guess I can spare a few minutes before leaving. What did you have in mind? Sure. We can sit. You want to sit on my lap. Are you up to something? No, of course not. Because you're such an innocent person. Well, come here then. Get comfortable. There. Happy. Yes. You can play with my hair. Just don't mess it up. I can't show up looking like a hedgehog, you know. Pfft, cute. You might think so, but I've got a reputation to keep, you know. You're supposed to be the only one who gets to see me like this. Perks of being my wife and all that. By, well, by all that, I mean being the love of my life and the only person who can call me cute and live. No one else gets to order me around without losing their head, you know? Yes, you're very lucky. Although, maybe I'm the lucky one. Getting to call you mine. Having you as my wife. It's more than I could ever wish for, you know? And I hope you know, I would do anything for you, right? Good. Because I want you to never forget that. No matter what, you'll always be the most important thing in my life. I'm glad you're here, even though I don't deserve any of this. Any of you. Well, you gotta see it from my side, sweetheart. I'm not a good man. I've done things that can't be forgiven. I've taken lives, turned people's worlds into hell. My name brings danger every time it's mentioned. And on top of all of that, you alone have dealt with so much crap. I've lied, I've deceived, And whenever you found out who I really am, you had every right to walk away. Hell, how could I have blamed you? And yet, for whatever reason, you stayed. And you've loved me ever since. So, yeah. Considering all that, sometimes it's hard to believe a man like me could have found an angel like you, and got to keep her. Do you remember the day you found out the truth about me? Yeah. What a roller coaster. You found the blood-stained shirt I forgot to throw away, and I thought you'd be scared of me or leave without a word. Instead, well, you yelled at me for not telling you sooner and insisted on patching me up. I was too stunned to even think about arguing, and I just sat there and kept my mouth shut so I wouldn't upset you more than, well, while you did your thing. You kept scolding me like I was some kid coming home past a curfew. Yeah, no, you're right. I definitely deserved that. But I also remember that after your anger faded, you just, well, went quiet, lost in your thoughts, and unable to sleep, so I stayed up with you all that night. All I wanted to do was make sure you were okay. And even if I wasn't sure about how you felt about me, my feelings for you, well, they sure didn't change. In a way, it felt relieving to finally tell you the truth. And you deserved it. After everything I put you through, I couldn't keep hiding behind lies anymore. I fell even more in love with you that night, and you stayed despite all that darkness inside of me. Saying the man underneath you knew was me, and that I was worth it. I'm not sure if you just are being stubborn or incredibly brave, but that night I swore to myself that I would never make you regret that decision. Besides, I badly needed someone like you in my life, and someone who isn't afraid to call me out on my shit. Oh, you've certainly been doing a very good job of that so far. That's one of the reasons why I love you so much. Among 100 others, of course, like your beauty, your kindness, the way you make every place feel like home. You are a brilliant woman who knows how to handle herself in almost any situation, and I admire that about you. You've helped me through so much just by being you, and while I can't imagine a life without you here. Of course I mean it. Why else would I say it? What? No. I'm not trying to butter you up. What are you talking about? Hey, just because I don't talk about feelings much doesn't mean I can't. Don't be so suspicious. Just take the compliment. Is there something on your mind? What makes you think of that? I'm just trying to show a little affection. You know me that well, huh? Why am I even trying? I knew this wasn't going to work. No, I'm not stalling. All right. Fine. There is something I need to talk to you about. And you look at me like you're expecting the worst, but fine. Fine. Look, I'll tell you. Just promise you'll hear me out before you say anything. Good. I have to send you away for a few days. Maybe weeks. No, hold on. Let me finish. Look. There's been some trouble with someone I thought I could trust. But it seems he's decided to do things his own way, and I've got a bad feeling about it. Until I know what he's planning, I need to be careful, and above all, I need to protect you. With how little I'm home these days, I can't do that. That's why you need to stay somewhere else for a while, just until I've taken care of things. So, sweetheart, don't argue. Try to understand. I don't want to send you away, but it's the only way I can keep you safe. I know you don't want to leave, and I wouldn't ask you to if it wasn't absolutely necessary. Look, you're such a strong-headed woman, but this isn't about strength, love. Who knows what might happen if you stay, if things get dicey, and I want you nowhere near harm's way. I know you can take care of yourself. You've proven that plenty of times, but I'd never forgive myself if you got hurt. This situation is more dangerous than anything we've faced before. That man is unpredictable, and I'm not taking chances of him getting his hands on you. He could use you against me, and he'd know I'd do whatever it takes to keep you safe. No, this isn't open for discussion. I'm informing you. I'm not inviting your opinion on this. You don't understand. I can't risk losing you. It would destroy me. Of course, I know you feel the same. No, me risking my life and you risking yours are two very different things. I've been living like this for as long as I can remember, ever since my father brought me into the business. I grew up with a gun in my hand and a target on my back. I know how this world works. You don't. And that's a good thing. I know being with me already puts you in danger, so I will do whatever it takes to keep you away from the line of fire. Your life has always meant so much more than my own, sweetheart. All I'm asking for you is for you to be safe. Is that really so wrong? What are you doing with my hand? You don't need to show me the ring. I know I'm your husband. What does that have to do with anything? No, I haven't forgotten our vows. Through the good and the bad times, yes, I remember. I always keep my promises. You're making this really hard for me. You know that? I suppose that's true. You challenge me like none of my men ever would dare to. And I'm not sure how you do it. I mean, not being scared of me. I know. I know that I'm different around you, but you've seen what it's like out there. Cold, ruthless, just cruel. When I look in the mirror, all I see is a man with a dark past and even a darker future. But when you're there, you've brought warmth into my life that I've never felt before. And you share it with me like it's the most natural thing in the world. I don't want to lose that. I always thought I was a brave man, but you're the bravest person I know. Loving unconditionally, seeing good where, well, there really shouldn't be any. And you want to stay knowing you could get hurt. You truly are something special. No, I'm not trying to butter you up again. I know I'm not great at this, but at least I can do is try, right? So, this is me laying my heart out to you the best way I can. I love you, and I want to protect you at all costs. But if you really don't want to leave, then, well, I won't make you. All right. If you're really sure. But, there's one condition. You don't leave the house without a bodyguard, and I will have one of my men with you at all times. No, this one isn't up for debate. If you want to stay, you'll have to accept that. Otherwise, I won't be able to step outside without worrying about you every single second. I know this isn't ideal, far, far from it, but as long as we're in this mess, do me a favor and just listen to me, please. Thank you. Thank you, love. I knew you'd understand. This will be over soon. I promise. We'll see. I'll do my best to stay out of trouble, as always. Yeah. Wishful thinking, I know. But, I'm not that easy to kill. If anyone wants me dead, well, they'll have to work for it. Speaking of which, I still have work to do. You remember? I know, love. I don't want to leave either. Definitely not right now. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Tomorrow's another day, right? Fine. Let that man have one last night of peace. It's a small price to pay if it means I get to spend a little more time with you. I'm serious. What? You didn't think I was actually considering letting him off the hook? Oh, sweetheart. Seems like you don't know your husband as well as you think. Don't worry. Now that we have all night, well, I've got you in my arms, and I'll take my time to fix that. How? Oh, you'll see. I've got plenty of ways to show you what kind of man I really am. And you're in my hands now. And I always aim to please.